Good morning, students. Now we have to study area of the path. Path means rectangular portion. Suppose here it is a square given. It is a square. We have to find the area of this portion only. Suppose this is a square and inside one more square is there. We are cutting off this small square from the larger square. Then we will get this shaded portion we will get. How to find this shaded portion means it is like a path. Suppose this is a square piece. It is of length 8 meter. This side is 8 meter and this side is 8 meter everywhere because it is a square. Then this 4 meter, one more square is I draw here, that I am going to cut. That means when we are cutting off this 4 meter square from the big square, that big square, one side measure it is 8 meter and the small square, one side measure is 4 meter. So, I am cutting this small square from this big square. Then how to find the area of the big square? This big square area means this full part. So, when we are finding the area of this big square means it is 8 into 8. Side into side is the area of the square. This also is square piece. This one side is 4 meter, other side also 4 meter. Area of this small square is 4 into 4. When we are cutting off the remaining, what is this remaining part? It is a path. Footpath, when you can see in the road, footpath and all, like this way one path it is coming. So how to find the area of this path alone? That is big square's area minus this small square's area. You will get path of this small one. Area of this path. Suppose this is 8 meter and this is 4 meter. Then how to find the area of the big square? Area of big square is equal to side into side, that is 8 into 8. 8 8s are 64 meter square. Then what about the area of the small square? Small square is side into side 4 into 4, 16 meter square. Then area of this path. This remaining part is the path. So area of the path is equal to area of big square minus area of small square. So 14 minus 6 is 8. Then 5 minus 1, 4. 48 meter square is the area of this path. Okay. Like this way you have to find, we can find the area of the path of a rectangular shape. Here is a rectangular shape of one side measure 24 meter, this side measure 20 meter. And the small rectangle also drawn here with one side 22 meter and other side 18 meter. Here also we have to find the path. Area of the path. The path means this portion, shaded portion. This is the shaded portion. So, what to do? Area of the big rectangle minus area of this small rectangle we have to cut off. Then only we will get the area of the shaded portion, right? So, here what is the area of the big rectangle? Length it is given 24 and the breadth it is given 20. So, area of the big rectangle is 24 into 20. We have to find the area of the path. Path means when we are cut off the smaller rectangle from the bigger rectangle. From this bigger rectangle, we are subtracting the area of the smaller one. So, area of bigger one is 24 into 20. Area of the smaller one is 22 into 18. So length into breadth is the area of a rectangle. When we are removing this from the big rectangle, we will get the area of this remaining part. That is area of the path. Okay. Suppose a rectangle is like this. It is a rectangle of one side 75 meter, other side 62 meter. We are cutting off a strip from here, middle part 2 meter length, we are cutting a strip. And here also 2 meter length, we are cutting a strip. So what is the area of this strip, they are asking. What is the area? That time what you have to find? This strips area only they are asking. So this one is in the shape of a rectangle. Then when we are cutting this side, one more piece will come. This piece is 2 times. So here also when we are cutting, we will get another piece. Here also when we are cutting, we are getting a rectangular piece there. Here also we are cutting. So this rectangular path, this one's area we have to find it. Here we have to find this thing's area. So we can see here it is this much part is coming 2 times. That is in the shape of a square. 2 times it is coming. When we are considering this rectangle, this part is coming. When we are considering this rectangle, this part is coming. So finding the total area of this path means area of this rectangle find out, area of this rectangle find out, then subtract one area of this square. Okay, because it is 2 times coming. When we are considering this rectangle, this part is coming. When we are considering this rectangle, this part is coming. So we have to subtract one square from the figure area. That is in the textbook question 5. Find the area of the crossroads at the right angles. So we can get it is like this way. One big rectangle, inside one crossroad is there. So here length is given 62 and 75. This is 62, sorry. This is 62 and this is 75. Here to here 75, here to here 62. Okay. Then this width is 2. 2 meter is the width. So we can find the area of this rectangle 1. This is a shaded portion. Area we can find out. Area of first rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length how much? Breadth is 2 meter. Length is this total length 75. 75 into 2. It is 150 meter square. Then area of this rectangle. Area of the second rectangle is equal to how much? Width is 2 itself and length is this much length is here itself 62. So 62 into 2, 124 meter square. Then here this square part area we have to subtract one time. Area of the square is side into side, 2 into 2. Here this breadth is 2, here this breadth is 2. So it is side and length and breadth are same, 2 into 2 is equal to 4 meter square. So what is the area of the crossroad? Area of the crossroad is these two areas we have to add 150 plus 124 minus 4. This 4 we have to subtract. So for when we are going 270, you will get 270 meter square. Okay. There in the case of a rectangle, now I show inside one rectangle, one more rectangle when we are cut off. What is the area of this shaded portion? Area of the shaded portion we have to find 24 and 22 are the 24 and 22 are the length of the big rectangle and small rectangle. 20 and 80. 20 and 18 are the breadth of big rectangle and small rectangle. So, finding the area of the big rectangle. Area of big rectangle is length into breadth. That is, length is 24, breadth is 20. 24 into 20. It is 48, 480. 24 2s are 48, 01 meter square. Then area of small rectangle. Small rectangle length and breadth are given 22 into 18. Multiply, you will get the answer in meter square. Then area of the path is, how to find? Area of the big rectangle minus area of the small rectangle. Okay. Next, find the area of this shaded portion. Here is a big rectangle and a small rectangle is placing right side of the like this figure. One rectangle is here. In the end, this side we are cutting off one small rectangle. Length and breadth are given here. Then how to find? Area of the big rectangle we can find minus area of the small rectangle. Area of big rectangle what? Is equal to 15 into 19.6. We know how to multiply decimal number. Without a decimal, 196 multiply by 15. Then in the answer put a 1 decimal point. Okay. Area of small rectangle. What is the length and breadth of the small rectangle? This here to here it is 19.6. Here to here 5.4. Then what is the remaining part? Total it is 19.6. 19.6 minus 5.4. When we are subtracting 5.4, you will get the remaining part. It is 14.2. So its length is 14.2. This length. And this breadth what? This is 2 meter. This is 2 meter. Total is 15. Here to here 15. Here to here 15. 15 minus 2 minus 2. 15 minus 4 is 11. So 14.2 into 11. Multiply, you will get the answer. Here big rectangle answer minus small rectangle's answer. You will get the answer of the question. Shaded part you will get answer. Okay. Then some question is again there. A pictograph of side 35 centimeter by 22 centimeter is mounted on a frame. External dimension, that is a pictograph. That means photograph. A photograph, not a pictograph, photograph. A photo is pasted inside the frame, and that photograph of side 35 and 22. This is 35 and this is 22. Mounted into a frame of external dimension 45 and 30. Find the area of the border surrounding of the photograph. Area of the border. This border's area we have to find. It is easy. Area of the big rectangle minus area of the small rectangle. Big rectangle is length and breadth are given. Multiply, you will get area of the big rectangle. Area of small rectangle is equal to 35 into 22. Length and breadth are given. So, area of the surroundings photograph is this big minus small. Subtract, you will get the area of the shaded portion. Okay. This type of question only here in the considering the area of the path. Okay.